Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's February the 25th, 2022. Lucid. Yeah, do you guys think the price is undervalued right now? Do you think the price can hit $30? Well, I'm going to talk to you all about that today on this video. So welcome to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. This is what I do. I do the price predictions, right? You guys can see it on my chart. I do price predictions. I try to anticipate where price is going to go so we can at least have a heads up as to where price is headed, or at best we can profit from the move. So if you guys appreciate it, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to our channel, join the team, join the community, because everyone else out here has you all running around trying to figure out where price is going to go. And the only thing you need to focus in on is the price chart. Look at this. I did a video in Lucid on the February the 9th, 2022, and I was still bearish into the market in this stock. I was telling you all then to be prepared for Lucid to go down, and take a look at what happened. So price did go down in Lucid. That is around 18.58% profitability. Cool, that is done, that is over. We move on to the next opportunity. So now the question is Lucid undervalued right now then? Right? Do you think the market finds the current price level in Lucid as attractive to buy? Because if so, then yeah, it's undervalued. But if not, don't need to touch it. Now look what happened yesterday into the market, right? Pretty much every stock started out on the downside, started weak, and it came back up and closed at there toward the highs. A lot of people think that that was a dip. A lot of people felt like that was a buying opportunity and that you should have came in and bought the market in these stocks. I'm here to tell you that's not the case, because the overall market did not participate in that move yesterday. I want you all to understand, when the bottom has finally came in, the volume would tell you that. The volume did not come in into the stock market yesterday, while everyone else out there think that that was a buying opportunity. A lot of the stocks reversed from going down to closing up higher than the previous day close. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to get a huge wake-up call going into the future. I mean, look at the volume that came into the market in Lucid just yesterday. Like, the volume is average. If the market truly found bottom, the volume would come in a lot heavier. Like a big whale would have came in and bought up the price. That did not happen yesterday in Lucid. So even though the market started out lower, closed up around 5.5%, yeah, don't get it twisted. This is a still weak market. We're still in a downtrend in Lucid. But hey, who am I? I'm here to tell you that the market did not come in and buy though. Now you might have a couple of retail investors felt like, oh man, this is the dip. This is the buying opportunity to come in and buy it now. The volume did not come in and show up. So I already know that the big whales, the big hedge funds, the big institutions did not participate yesterday into the market. A lot of people are going to get tricked. I'm just saying. Now, look at Lucid though. You guys can see that we've created this ascending line, right? Market broke that ascending line just yesterday, but it was able to come back up and trade above that line. So generally, yes, the market in Lucid is not extremely weak just because of that alone. But it doesn't mean that the market is not done with going lower. So I think what we need to do is that, seeing how Lucid has been trading pretty much sideways before we broke out, I still suspect that we're going to do the same thing. I'm looking at the market in Lucid to trade sideways. So what I'm going to do, I am going to change this ascending line and we're going to trade sideways. We're going to create the market in Lucid being in a trading channel, right? So this is it. So our focus is going to be on Lucid trading within this range, at least. Okay. We've identified that the sellers are coming into the market in Lucid around $30. This is where the sellers are at right now. And let me show you why I say that. Because the market in Lucid is finding restriction every time we trade around $30, price comes back down, right? You guys can see it on February the 17th. You guys can even see it here on February the 1st. Again, price tried to break above $30 here. July 26th, failed. Price tried to trade above $30 on July the 1st, failed. Price tried to trade above $30 in March of 2021, failed. So this is where the sellers are at. Okay, we got it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it up there around 32.50 though. Okay, keep it there to give us a cushion for us to realize that price can actually trade a little bit above $30. Now, Let's look at the market in Lucid on a weekly basis, okay? And this is why I'm saying that the market generally is not that weak in Lucid. Is because we're finding the buyers, right? Or at least the market is losing its weakness that we started all the way back here in November 2021, okay? But I want you all to see these spikes, right? The market on this weekly time frame is giving us spikes, and these spikes is going to resemble areas of restriction. So price now is trading around $25 in Lucid. The prior area that we've been noticing spikes and selling was around $28.25 to 30. That's where the sellers are at, and we should not be bullish into the market until we see price take that out. Until price takes out $29, $30. So if anything, we're anticipating that the price in Lucid is just going to trade sideways, right? This is the 2 weeks time frame, and we're still generally weak, right? The last couple of 2 weekly price bars, the market dynamics hasn't changed, starting from this one, and then the last 2 weeks, and then even with this volatility here. Now, with this very wide spread 2 weekly price bar right here, let me zoom in. It kind of resembles that this is where we're finding a stability in price volatility. Like the market is battling between which one is trying to win out, the buyers or the sellers. So this 2 weekly price bar pretty much shows a wash. Like nobody outdone the next person who's trying to sell or buy the market in Lucid. It's kind of like a wash. So the next following 2 weekly price bar is going to give us a major heads up as to whether or not price is going to continue lower, or we're going to finally see the price stabilize, right? Now, seeing how we've already came from weakness, we need to continue with that same mind frame. We need to continue to think that Lucid is weak since we've been in a downtrend first. If we would have saw this 2 weekly price bar as price been going up, then we would maintain a bullish stance. But since price has been coming down, we need to maintain a weakness or bearish stance. All right. So let's look at Lucid on the monthly time frame here. You guys can still tell, yeah, still kind of weak. But you know what? This market is not extremely weak as some other stocks. Yeah, Lucid is actually holding its own weight, considering that we're still trading to where we've been from a monthly perspective between $32.50 all the way back down to $17. All right. Now, look at this. Okay, this is where we need to talk. This is from a 2-month basis. Every price bar that we're looking at is 2 months worth of price action. And we got 3 days and 9 hours left. Pretty much today's the last day for the month of February in trading. Look at that 2-month price bar right there. Yeah. Don't like it. Doesn't look good. So now, considering this from a 2-month perspective, it still reflects that price in Lucid is still generally weak. So what we want to see is the market to come in and grab support relatively quick though. Okay, within this trading channel, it needs to come in around $22.50 to $20. That is where we need to see the buyers come into the market. So let me hit this back over to the daily to see. Okay, so I've just created this trend on the 2 months time frame, right? So yeah, around $22.50. We need to see the buyers come into the market and Lucid around $22.50. I would say no lower than $20. Okay. And we got earnings coming up. 28th of February, which will take us into next week. Yeah, Monday and next week. So what I'm going to do, I still think we got weakness here. Okay. First area is going to be $22.50, which is around 11.68%. I can see the second area right here around $21. It's about 17%, no lower than 20. Okay, so we got $22.50 as our first area of price target. Second area is going to be right there around 21. Third area is 20. Now, we're going to continue to play the weakness into the market in Lucid until we see price come back and take out $30 first. That's the first area that I'm looking for the sellers to appear. No higher than 32.50 though. Okay. So I'm not looking for too much. Like I said, I'm still seeing the market in Lucid pretty much trade stable, trade within this trading range, but within this trading range, I'm still looking at the weakness into the market. Okay, so now let me bring this in closer so you all can see it. 22.50 first. Okay. Second area is 21. Third area is 20. All right, I'm done. So now real quick, let me know what do you all think about Lucid's price? Do you think the market's going to continue to give us a little bit of weakness? Or do you think the market's going to finally come back up and trade higher and take out $30, $32.50, and we start another bullish run? Hit me up, let me know. All right, make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.